a lot of people call this place Ahaba, while many others call Asaba.
Asaba.
Oh, how was that?
Well, let me say it's during the time of the white men when they come to this Nigeria, they all locate in Asaba here, the back of the riverside. So we know we the indigenous will call it. The white people change it to Asaba.
Okay, but what do you call it?
We call it Ahaba.
Ahaba.
Then the white people change it
To Asaba.
to Asaba.
So, but are we free to call it Ahaba?
Of course, people have every right to call it.
Hello, country people. It's your boy again, the XDT Adwapi, the extra talented young progressive entrepreneur, the RAB refinable boy, SBGC street boy gone classy, and I'm rapping Namen TV, bringing you vibes from the streets. All right, today we made a stop at this historic site, the Oshimili South local government area, local government secretariat, yes, here in Asaba, Delta State. And like our tradition, you know, what we're here for is to unify the Igbos. This project is divine, and we are making sure that we bring you, unadulterated content, unadulterated informations, unadulterated entertainment about the affinity of these people with the general Igbo populace. All right, join me as we make it into the town to interview the indigenes about their historical facts and also their identity, and their get to find out about their Igbo name, Igbo ancestry, and everything they have in common with the Igbo. Thank you.
Senior leaders helping their own, guiding their own, protecting, building their homes. Sweet home, good life, good living condition. Every day, every night, their leaders are working.
Your boy again, the XDT Adwapi, the talented young progressive entrepreneur, the RAB refinable boy, SBGC street boy gone classy, and I'm repping Namen TV, bringing you vibes from the street. All right, today our next stop is right here at the Obweke Square, and I'm standing right before the statue of the 12th Asaba of Ahaba, in the person of late Chief Obi Onyetenu, all right, here in Asaba. Well, Asaba is a people that has a rich culture. So, but then we'll be entering into the community to meet one or two persons that can tell us about Asaba people. We are here in the Oshimili South local government area of Delta State and Asaba. All right, come with me. Asaba, the Oshimili South local government area of Delta State. And like the normal tradition, the usual tradition, I am meeting the real people, the owners of the land. And the information that we get here is original, uncensored, uncut, everything sengemenge. All right, Papa, abeg, no vex. What be your name?
Amechi Okolo.
Amechi Okolo?
Yeah. Amechi Okolo, yes.
Amechi Okolo, you are from where?
From Asaba. I'm from Obogo, Umuanaje quarters.
Obogo, Umuanaje quarters.
Yes, Asaba.
Okay. Here in Asaba. Okay, Chief, again, waiting carry us come. We want know about Asaba people. We want to know their origin, their tradition, their culture, and everything about Asaba people in general.
Okay, Asaba, we are from Nteje. Nteje.
Nteje?
Yeah.
Where is Nteje?
Nteje in Anambra State.
Is that where Asaba migrated from?
Migrated from, yes. But our custom and tradition, Bona, anytime, like, I think if in a lot more, and a video from Ayuwe, that's when the tradition want to start.
Okay, okay. Before we get to that place, Asaba people, eh? Are they Igbo people?
No, Asaba, yeah, if I may say, Asaba migrated from Nteje.
And Nteje is in Igbo land?
Yes, yes.
So we will say that Asaba people are Igbo people.
Of course.
And everything about Asaba people are Igbo.
Yes. But tradition is quite different from that side.
Okay, the tradition here is different from that side.
Yes.
So how about your names? Your names are?
We have Umweze, Omwago, Ubomanta, Ajaji, and Onaje. That make up the Asaba.
The Asaba clan.
Yes.
So what about the language?
Language, the same thing. We don't. It's only greetings. Like Umweze greeted Od Akonna. Umwago greeted Ago. Ubomanta. Ubomanta, we have Onowu in Ubomanta. Onowu and the rest. But in Umwaji, Ubomanta is Ogene. All of them are, but Umwaji is Ogene, like the other side. And Umwanaje is Umugu. And inside that Umuanaje, we have different greetings in each villages in the Umuanaje.
Okay, I want to ask you again. The out of the whole clans in Asaba, do they have a distinct? Do they have a different dialect?
No. The dialect are the same.
All the same.
The same thing.
Okay. So and the dialect is of Igbo language.
Igbo language now.
Okay. Now I have some questions that I want to ask you and get answers from. Let me get it. Okay. Now tell us, how do you conduct your marital process? The traditional things that is behind the marital process of maybe somebody that wants to, like me, a young man, I want to marry from Asaba. What is the process?
Like as you are now, you want to marry from Asaba. First of all, you will come and know the parents of that girl. After which, when you come back again, that they will do another thing, that Eko Akanuzo. After the Eko Akanuzo, they will do Ekbaka and the Manilo. After which, then they will do, that is, these things are the process. And the Israfia is the day that you do Ekbaka and the Manilo. They will enter house, then Ekbaka. In eating ego ni siwa, it depends on the way the parents want you to pay on the head of the daughter, of their daughter.
Okay. Okay, that is the marital process, and after that, a lot of things takes. Is there any other thing about?
If you want to do wedding and that's all, nothing again.
Okay. All right. Okay, I have another question here. Structure. I mean, about the Asaba people. I mean, the kingship. How do you select your kings? How? What are the chiefs, the cabinets? What are their names? Mention it in the local name that you call it.
Like now, the first king in Asaba is Asaba.
Asaba.
Asaba. That's the king of Asaba.
Okay, that is what you call king. Asaba.
Asaba is the Obi. Okay. It's Obi. That Asaba is the highest chief in Asaba. Okay. Then we have Asaba. We have the Obis. Then we have the Olinzeles. We have the Ndiobueshi. That's in the Palo. Then through the people making rules are the Otuhazas.
The
Otuhaza.
Otuhaza.
Yes.
What does it mean?
Otuhaza. That's the people that discuss something concerning the Asaba. Okay. Yeah. That's the king makers of Asaba.
Okay, they are the king makers.
Yeah.
So what about the Obueshi? What are their duty in Asaba kingship?
Obueshi they have no duty. It's just title.
Okay. Ogweshi is a title.
Title, yes.
Are they cabinet members?
No, 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 no.
Okay.
The cabinet members are the Olinzeles, the OBs, and the Asaba. And we have Onoi Oloto. They are the people that have, that's the people that have the offer of Asaba. And Onihe. Onihe is the man that can say onye na-ama Asabanzu. Anybody that is taking title in the palace is the person that we raise that white chalk on him. That's Onihe.
Okay, Onihe.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Let's talk about the festivals the Asaba people has. Let's see how similar they are with the Abejo, but tell us we can be able to compare how similar they are with the general Igbo populace.
The festival in Asaba, we have, first of all, we have the Ayuwa. We have the Ayuwa. That's the first person that we eat the new yam before everybody started, even the Asaba. Then after that, the obese we start off. The obese and the Olinzeles we do. Then the Obueshis we start off. After that now, the people that has no title will continue till the last day. Then after that one now, the Ayuwe will first of all dance to tell the town that the new yam is sweet. Then we finish from that one. In Asaba again, the another tradition is we do Ibaine. Ibaine, yes.
What does it mean?
That's to show that the festival has finished. You see everybody, you see some men with tie wrapper like female will wear like male. You see some people rub chalk or rub charcoal in their faces. They will be dancing.
So what is the meaning? What is the traditional meaning to such a festival?
The traditional meaning is what I cannot say, but it's all we have been doing.
Okay, it has existed for centuries.
Centuries, yes. And before we do this one, 2 years, that's cleansing, that abakulo, to cleanse the town before any festival. But it's not every year. It's 2 years.
Okay, every 2 years.
Every 2 years.
Okay, for cleansing.
For cleansing.
Okay. Now these traditions that you've just mentioned now, does the Inteje, where the people of Asaba migrated from? Asaba, some people call it Ahaba. Okay. Does the Inteje people in Anambra State do part of these festivals?
I can't tell, because after they migrated from here, there is another thing that they do now. That's why we are doing all these things, because I have not heard that they've been doing such a thing. But there will be a way that they do their own.
Okay. I want to ask you another question. Your deities, you have deities here. What are their names? Or what is the name of your deity? If it is one, if it is many, you can still tell us.
We have one now, that's Onyishe.
What?
Onyishe.
Onyishe?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
So,
yes.
Tell us about Onyishe.
We believe on Onyishe, because we call him is our mother.
Is a female deity?
Yes, by the riverside there.
Okay.
As we believe that she is our mother. Then they go there, they serve him, serve the water there. When you get there, you will see as they decorated that place where they go to serve.
All right. Does a stranger like me, can a stranger like me visit such a place?
If you want to serve that place, you go and meet the people that is in charge. They will escort you to that place.
Okay, okay. Is it still like it's where like the people of Asaba are they still encouraged to do the normal rituals and stuff?
Of course, of course.
All right, all right. Okay, let me move up to the last question. What are your market days?
Eke, Oria, Afo, and Nkwo.
Eke, Oria, Afo, and Nkwo.
Yeah.
Today is what?
Today is today should be Afo.
Today is Afo.
Because no. Nkwo. Today is Oria.
Orie, all right.
Ezugbo we dance on the Nkwo day. That is on Saturday.
Ezubo. Where's Ezubo?
That's are you aware now? It's going to that's the day that we are going to do that festival.
Okay, all right.
We dance on the Saturday. That's on Nkwo. It always entered on Nkwo days.
Okay, but today is Orie.
Yeah.
All right, all right. Tell us about your masquerades.
Our masquerade is not what we discussed. Even myself, I cannot go to that extent because we Nteje has it too. We don't discuss it.
Okay.
Even myself, I'm a small boy to talk anything concerning it.
Really?
Yes.
Is that powerful?
I can't tell, but that is the only thing. I'll tell.
Okay, it's sacred. Is that sacred?
Yes.
It cannot be discussed.
No.
Wow. So, but during the dancing of the masquerade, can strangers see?
No. You can stay by this behind and they will watch, but you can't
Come close.
come close. Yes.
Wow. All right, we will try and come some other time and show our viewers what the masquerade. But you can't call the name.
No, we call it Ewu. Even if an outsider here will tell you, non-indigenous will tell you, no, don't go there because we, the indigenous, even myself, I can't discuss anything or to go there because I'm a small boy.
Wow. All right, country people, it's your boy again, the XDT at YPE. Well, it has been a very entertaining one with my chief, Chief Okolo.
Yes.
Say your name again.
Amechi Okolo.
Amechi Okolo. And I know that you have learned one or two things about the Igbo people. Well, let there not be doubt of any kind that Asaba people are original Igbo people migrated from Nteje in Anambra State. Well, one of these days we will see take our our train will see take us to Nteje and let's hear from them how the Asaba people have to live them and establish here. Well, this happened centuries ago. And I'm here with
Sylvester Emengini Modi.
We are here with Mr. Sylvester Emengini Modi from
Asaba here, Umuanaje here.
You're from Asaba?
Yes.
All right. Okay. Here is where?
Umuanaje.
Umuanaje.
Oh yes.
In Asaba. Yeah. Asaba kwenu?
Hey.
Okay. Okay. You get what think carriers come.
Okay. What is it?
We want to come know about Asaba people. Want to know about here in Oshimili South.
Oh yes. Here is Oshimili South.
Oshimili South.
Yes.
Okay. We want to come know about Oshimili South as in Asaba people, their culture, their tradition, their way of life.
Oh well, this Asaba here, we are very nice people. Secondly, any visitor that came in here, we accept them because they don't know what they have in mind. Like people just came out today, start asking us all these questions. Yes, the money is quite all right. And as of now, we are doing our tradition, our tradition now, what we call Igbo. As of now. Igbo, yeah.
Okay.
We are not on it now. So after that, ESA we took over.
What will take over?
ESA.
ESA?
Yes.
Okay.
We do own. He owned the one that used machetes to play at the daytime. That one will take the whole day. But not as of now. After this Igbo own, before that one will take place.
Okay. All right. Asaba people.
Yes. When?
I mean, okay. We want to know, are they Igbo people?
We Asaba here?
Yes.
Of course, we are Retans according to the English language, but we are all Igbos. I am Igbo. I am Asinabu Igbo. Reta is just English name.
Asaba people are Igbo people.
Oh yes. Oh, yes.
Where, as in, what is the story of your migration to Asaba?
Our migration to Asaba, well, I will not tell you much about it because I don't know about it. Okay. Yes, I will not tell you lie.
Okay. All right. Because we have interviewed some people. They said that they migrated from Nteje. Have you heard about a story like that?
Oh, yeah. Thank you very much. I've heard it as we migrated from Nteje. You are right. You're very, very, very right. I've heard about that.
Okay. So, tell us. I have some few questions that I want to ask you about Asaba people. So, I want to know about your marital process. How do you marry here? So that we can be able to compare it with the general Igbos.
Okay, like now, let's assume now we want to marry, as a person want to marry within this Asaba here. As normally the way we do things here, you go to the family that have the wife, that have their daughter. You tell them that you're interested in their daughter, that you want to get married with her. They will ask you to go back. Then the people of the wife, they will now sit down and ask their daughter questions. Are you interested in this young guy? She will say yes or no. But when she says yes, that's okay. They will not send the message back to the young man who want to marry her. Then they will not give them their list. Their normal list. There's a palm wine gallon. There's another one we call a palmy. You get it there. Cola. And enough. And cartons of drinks and beers. And they'll put the money they will give to the family of the wife. They'll drop the money there. So this is how we do it.
Okay. All right. So what is the structure, like the kingship? How do you crown a king, and like is it a hereditary something, or is it by electioneering, by people, the majority votes who they want as a king?
It's just a kind of turn by turn. Let's assume now, like our Asaba now, Prophet Chike Edozia is Asaba of Asaba as of now.
The Asaba of Asaba.
Oh yes. Like now, when his term is over, the next person will not contest with other people. Then who then find out is the real person, the person will take place.
Okay. Yes. Okay, so it's not like hereditary. His son will not inherit the throne.
No. It's not like that. It's not hereditary.
Okay. So tell us about your festivals. How many festivals do you have here that do you celebrate?
Yeah, well, for a long time I was based in Warri anyway. I just came back not quite long, but
It based where?
Warri. Those days, but not quite long. I came back to Asaba here. Okay. But our festival here, we have it about three types of it. One now we have the one we call Ibaine. The one we use machetes to demonstrate, but you not cut anybody. Then second one, like the one we are into now, we call it Ezigbo. Ezigbo, yeah. We are not doing it now. Then after that one, Ezigbo, there's no more. That's the end of the whole thing. Yeah.
Okay. So the Ezigbo, how do they do it?
Okay, Ezigbo. We'll do it. We'll start in the night. In the evening time, the chief of it, we now prepare people around coming there, drinking and eating. Then the next day, being the second day, he will not dress as a chief of that Ezigbo. We start moving with our native clothes, white, some wear different colors, we dancing, going around the town, and at the end we come back home.
Wow, this is beautiful. Okay, so do you have deities here? Deity. What are your deities? Are they many or just one?
Our deities, all I know is only one.
Which one?
Yeah, The deity you're talking about is not a deity is Oshimiri there.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. We'll call Oshimiri there by the riverside.
Okay, by the riverside.
Oh yes.
Okay. Do you serve it?
Myself.
Is every Asaba man obligated to perform one or two?
We serve it, but it's not by force.
No, no.
I'm a Christian.
Okay.
Yeah. We call it Onishe.
Onishe.
Onishe, yeah.
Okay. It's a female deity.
Female deity, yeah. But everybody will go there when it's time to serve it. Okay. But not everybody, because of some people are Christians. They're just like that.
Okay, but the majority of the people here are...
They are chained. They are chained. They're good, yeah.
All right. Okay, I want to know about your masquerades.
Our masquerade, even up to date, with my age today, I don't know anything about it. All we know that we've grown up and see that we're masquerade.
So nobody, as in, is that secret that nobody...
It's very, very secretly. We don't know anything to say about it.
And nobody can talk about it?
Nobody can talk about it. Yeah, you're right.
So I can't get people that can tell me about it?
No, nothing. Nobody.
All right.
Fine. Very, very secretive.
Another question that I want to ask you now is, how many market days do you have here in Asaba?
Asaba here, we have AK, Nkwo, Orie, Afo.
Really?
Yeah.
So today is what?
Today is what I don't know about. I will not tell you like my brother. I'm not a market woman.
All right. So tell us.
I'm not a market woman.
All right, I get you. Okay, so but then a lot of people call this place Ahaba, while many others call Asaba. Oh, how was that?
Oh well, let me say it's during the time of the white men when they come to this Nigeria, they all locate in Asaba here, the back of the riverside. So we know the indigenous will call it. The white people change it to Asaba.
Okay, but what do you call it?
We call it Ahaba.
Ahaba.
Then the white people change it
to Asaba.
To Asaba.
So, but are we free to call it Ahaba?
Of course, people have every right to call it. Okay. But it's still.
But do you call it Ahaba?
Yeah, we do. We do. But in the history, what we saw there from the white men is Asaba.
Asaba.
Yeah. Okay. Of which you are aware.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm asking. I mean, you are an indigenous.
Definitely. You're aware because you are a grown. You have grown up.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
All right, thank you.